Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Carla's Calorie Crush, Year 2, Week 12. Is it me, or is this year now just rocketing along? It seems to be as soon as the kids go back to school in September, the year accelerates, and suddenly it's nearly Christmas and it's nearly over and we're nearly done and we're nearly starting 2022. I haven't got over 2020 yet. Anyway, here we are. It is week 12, which means I'm nearly 3 months into the second year of this. That's crazy. I've had an okay week. Looking back at my totals for the week, which you get to see when you look at the food diary, I did finish the week over by 925 calories. However, I did say in last week's video that I had celebrated getting under 20 stone by having 2 really bad days of eating. I know this is sabotageous, which is not a word. I know. I don't know why I do that. It's almost as if I deliberately set out to undo the good work I have done, and I do not know why. Maybe it's because deep inside I feel like I don't deserve to succeed. Ooh. Monday was pretty bad. Tuesday was worse. Wednesday, we sorted it out. Wednesday I came in under. Thursday I came very under. Friday I came under. Saturday, teeny bit over. Yesterday went a little bit over as well. But generally, after a bad start to the week, I do feel like I pulled it back okay. And that is progress, because certainly old me would not have pulled it back. Old me was very much, if you have ruined Monday, then you have ruined the week and you may as well just plummet on downwards into oblivion. So, pleased with that. Haven't had too many temptations to deal with this week, so that's better. I'm finding... We go to the pub now on a Thursday night for the charity quiz night, which is great fun, but I am finding that a little bit of a challenge because it is a pub that does food. And although this week I went, right, I'm having my tea before I go, and that way I won't want anything. Wanting is not about being hungry. If you have a food problem, then you will eat whether you're hungry or not. You want it because it looks nice, because it smells good, because it's tempting you. Whether, you know, my head will overrule my stomach and go, you're having it regardless. I didn't particularly cave. Tammy and my friends had a steak sharer thing, and I did try a couple of bits of the steak, but the steak is fine. You know, steak is a low-fat, high-protein food stuff, not a problem there. And I had a packet of crisps, which I had already factored into my evening, so that was okay. But I did think that it was significant that that was a temptation. We went out for Tammy's birthday on Wednesday night, and I didn't particularly cave then either. I had the lamb shank, which is a reasonably low-fat meal. We didn't have dessert. I took a birthday cake for Tammy, and I had a very small piece of birthday cake, and when she said, do you want to take some more home, I said no thank you. So I was quite proud of myself for that. And I have also resisted this week making a cake, and I mean resisted, because I have wanted to. Several days a week I've been like, I could make a cake, and I haven't done it. So, so I'm growing as a person every day. Come and have a look at the food diary, and we'll see how I've got on, see if all this forbearance has paid off. Breakfast this morning, which I forgot to record, was a McDonald's double sausage and egg McMuffin. Lunch is some of my homemade vegetable soup. There's a little bit of cheese in there, and I'm probably going to have a bit of that pizza. I've got melon with yoghurt and chocolate for my dessert. Evening meal is an Aldi sandwich thin, and it's got a slice of processed cheese, because that was all I had, 2 slices of ham and some lettuce, a little bit of mayonnaise. I've got 89 grams of apple, and then I've got a Dairy Dunker and some pom bears. Breakfast on Tuesday. I've got bacon, sausage, beans, mushroom, hash brown, eggs and toast. This is my late lunch. It's a jacket potato and cheese from Costco. I have taken off most of the cheese, and there is still a lifetime supply of cheese there. I think this probably takes care of today's calories. Get out me cheese. Breakfast on Wednesday for 301 calories is coconut porridge with banana and choc shop. My lunch is a gammon steak with egg and pineapple, salad and peas. It is 5:15, and since we're not eating until 8 o'clock tonight, I am hungry, so I'm having some pineapple as a snack. Evening meal was lamb with mash and vegetables, and it was 998 calories. It's 8:30 and I'm trying not to have my breakfast too early, and I'm cold from the dog walk, so I've made myself an Options hot chocolate. It is 38 calories for the hot chocolate, and I've got a dash of milk in it, which I think is about 23. Late breakfast or early lunch, depending on how you look at it. Chicken Subway salad. I forgot to record my evening meal. We'd made wraps with chicken, bacon and salad and had them with active fry chips, 605 calories. My crisps at the pub were 251 calories. I also had 108 calories of peanuts. Lunch on Friday, I've got a little sandwich thin, and it's got 2 slices of ham, some iceberg lettuce and a little bit of mayo in there. I've got a packet of Pom Bears, and I've got 200 grams of melon with coconut yogurt, and my lunch comes to a total of 360 calories. Got cookies to celebrate Nat getting a new job. It's probably going to be around about 200. I will put the exact amount on the screen. Breakfast on Saturday, I've got 3 small eggs scrambled with 2 slices of seeded bread toast. Evening meal. I've got a Lidl crustless frittata for 174 calories and a prawn salad for 2 lots of 186. What's that?
794.
About 370 odd, something like that. Last week I weighed 279.5 pounds. It's Monday, it's scales time, it's 278 exactly. I've lost 1.5 pounds and I am very pleased with that. It means that I can take off the little half from my board. Oh, can you see? You can't see the board, hang on. There we go. The little half was on there, I've taken that off and I can replace it with one full one and another full one, for a total weight loss so far of 7 stone 4 pounds. Very pleased with that. That'll do me nicely. If I can keep up losing, I'm happy to lose £0.5 pound a week, to be honest, but if I can keep up losing a bit, then that's good. But as I said last week, I am giving myself permission for that not to happen every week. I'm not going to beat myself up. This is a long haul journey. I will get there. I will do it in my own time, and I will get there. I've had a little issue this week with my plan to do Green Chef meal prep. I had omitted to order my own box of stuff, and so therefore I'd had a curated box that they send out, and unfortunately I had also omitted to fill in the bits on the website about the things that I really don't like, which means that this week's recipes have not been a success and won't be featuring in the video that I plan to do about Green Chef. It is not Green Chef's fault. It is my fault for not being very specific about the things that I really don't like. Due to that, I didn't even cook 2 of the recipes. I used the ingredients that came in the box just for other food because I didn't fancy it. I had a couple of ready meals this week. I'm finding ready meals much easier to deal with. Now that the colder weather is coming, I am finding the ready meals much easier to deal with. I'm still planning to do that meal prep, but as I said, the Green Chef arriving kind of clashed with my meal prep plan, so that's still in the pipeline. It's all still, I'm planning on getting it all happening. It's just fitting it into the schedule and making it work properly. So I'm feeling positive. I feel like it's going okay at the moment. I feel like my mind is not too bad. I'm still arguing with myself about some things, about whether I need this, whether I want this, whether I should have this, whether I deserve this. Deserving is a big thing with me. I know that if I unravel this psychologically, it comes down to feelings of deprivation in childhood, but not deprivation on the scale of I wasn't fed, I wasn't cared for. Just that there wasn't a lot of sweet stuff in the house, and I'm sure that's where the problem stems from. And also I had a granny who would buy me a big bag of sweets and hand them to me, and then of course my parents would take them away because a small child doesn't need 10 pounds of Woolworths pick and mix in one go. But I remember feeling very resentful about having those things taken from me, and I am sure that these things have trickled through into adult life, and resenting not being allowed things. Why shouldn't I have it? Why shouldn't I? So I'm dealing with that. I'm dealing with the fact that you're not a 5-year-old. You don't have to lie on the floor and kick your heels and have a tantrum because you can't have something. You can have it. You're choosing not to, remember? All of these things are just bits about yourself that you unravel and discover more about as you get older, as you grow. The week ahead is not looking at all challenging. There's nothing happening. There's no birthday meals out. There's nothing in the pipeline apart from me being me, living my life the way I like to live it and having to deal with the consequences of that. So just make decent decisions is all I can hope for this week. And I'll be back next week and we'll see if I'm continuing onwards and downwards. Take care. Bye for now.